Ha ha ha! Have no fear. The three normies are here to watch My Hero Academia, episode 154. The chain thus far. Name, nombres.
Hot icy runner.
That's Suraj.
Nabi.
The last episode was a
insane.
villain.
Toga.
Yeah.
Toga.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
how can it get any worse?
No, look,
I
they're
was
not
not
winning.
expecting Kiriguri to actually come up.
Someone said the villains used the power of friendship. And
They did.
They got their like Deus Ex Machina kind of.
They
yeah.
did.
They're literally not winning, dude. There's
Yeah.
no way they can.
I mean, the tides have turned. Like, I don't know how we're gonna get to Dabi.
No, that's what I'm saying. The heroes are not winning. The villains
Yeah.
have overtaken 100%.
Like, Endeavor looks gassed, and Hawk's wings are.
Hawks is screwed.
So,
Todoroki like got ditched by his brother.
I can't remember who else is there with Hawks and Endeavor.
It was
Like,
Dabe.
some other heroes.
We have two of the UA students who are trying to fight. The bird boy, what's his name?
Oh, Tokiyami.
And the
Jiro?
headphone
Yeah,
jack.
Jiro's
She's
there.
there. I don't know who else from professional wise it is. It just seems very dire. And if overarching it wasn't all for one controlling them, I may have supported them because like their friendship is like, but it's all the one who's like manipulated it to be like, oh, you guys are being used.
R.I.P. Spinner. I mean,
Well,
Those were good
you were led
episodes with
astray,
him.
buddy. You were led astray. You're the example of the kid who followed the absolute wrong direction in life and was susceptible to that and just gave all his being to an ideology instead of finding himself. It's kind of sad because there's a lot of NPCs out there doing the same thing.
is he dead?
I assume because
Spinner has to
President
be
Mike
dead.
used the scream.
Oh, that's
Remember,
true.
and then he barely got to
Kurogiri.
and then he screamed again. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Kurogiri thing made me so sad because you see like the reflection of him in there. Kinda.
Yeah,
like, he's in there. He's in
friend.
there. Yeah. So
I was surprised I didn't wake him up. Like I thought it would have the opposite.
No, shit's going down hardcore. Literally, like
Yeah.
everything is going bad. There's no saving anybody. We're
Let's
done
get
for.
into it then.
With that being said, this isn't a market substitute. Support the official release. Marquetta
And Chris.
doesn't watch the show, does she?
No, she doesn't.
Yeah.
Chris.
Oh. Well, Marquetta's
does,
having
Marquetta.
a baby.
Yeah.
So Chris is also having a baby.
Yeah.
He did stuff, guys. He did some work. Okay, give him like
She literally cooked that thing.
He did so
every
well.
time he's like, I'm beginning to find out more and more that I'm completely useless.
Oh yeah.
Nah, he'll be back. He's
He will
taking
be
a couple weeks.
useful when as soon as the baby comes. He will have to step up and take care of that 9 months while Ketty puts her feet up.
She needs to rest.
His Baby Academia, and we are starting now.
Whether you spend today laughing or crying, tomorrow will come just the same. In which case, we should laugh, don't you think?
I like that quote.
Let's continue his march of despair.
If
Look
he
how
wasn't
many-
a psycho, it's crazy. It's literally crazy.
Man's death parade.
Death Parade.
We'll make sure we keep laughing forever.
Dabi is gonna burn himself to death.
Yeah, I don't think Dendo will be able to kill him. He'll just have to sit.
Oh no, you don't. I'm not losing sight.
Oh, okay.
Nice! Oh,
Pulling her by the tongue.
Let's go!
You've kept so many feelings locked away,
Oh,
Nice whip.
but you bear them all to save her.
we're all here.
We still have
Sue sees you.
about boys and romance.
That's
Sorry,
the one.
sorry.
Leave me alone. I'm not some hopeless, lovesick girl anymore. Got that hero?
Oh, Toga.
If a butterfly beats its wings in Brazil, could that lead to a hurricane in Texas? One person
I
has
love
the
her.
power
Bae.
to change the world.
She's the best. Mm-hmm. She's my hero. I forget, or does anybody remember how long does Toga's like blood hold, like on a form? I guess
Have they ever mentioned it? I think it's like
I feel like it was kind of maybe mentioned.
I heard that the more she cares about the person, from what I remember, please correct me, the better
sounds-
she can use it. And obviously she cared about twice a lot.
yeah.
And so
She cared about him twice more than anybody.
That
else.
sounds about right.
thrice. Yeah, so it's going to last a while, I feel. But the last episode they said something like 40, 50 minutes, right? They gave us a time for, I think it's like 40 minutes. But that's probably
like 50
that's like
episodes.
days for like when you're there in the moment.
Yeah.
And for anime. Do we have anybody on hero side that we haven't joined?
All my buddies.
Or other countries, I guess, hopefully.
I think All Might has one more transformation left. That's just me.
The wind blows in my favor.
He's still like,
The board has been rearranged, and a path to victory has been cleared.
It's where villains and talking about the wind blowing.
Kurogiri no doubt went to aid Tomura. So loyal. His teleportation ability has a longer effective range than the inferior sludge warp I use. I'll take advantage of the chaos and join Tomura as well.
no.
I don't know why I like him. I have daddy issues.
This race, it'll get too hot for our side to keep fighting. You have to take Toya down!
What a cruel thing to ask. You said before that Endeavor's goal was to defeat me as quickly as possible. Abandoning his mission.
Damn it, shut up! You were already beaten by our #1 hero once today.
Yeah.
He's not abandoning anything!
Alright guys, give me back.
Bitch.
How pedantic.
Shut up.
Looks like he is getting to him a little bit.
Yeah.
It's going down.
This is
It's going down.
Oh.
He's a phoenix. He's a fire lord.
This time, I'll watch you. Toya.
I'll watch you. Damn, that's so sad.
Oh no.
Mikey?
What?
Hell.
Oh no. Oh, he moved. Did he move?
I didn't realize
Oh no.
Toga's she can be in multiple
Oh
places.
no!
Fight's over!
What's happening?
He's finally freeing. He's being reborn.
Oh, what?
The coffin is blowing up.
I guess there was too much in him saved that burst out.
This is Mandalay. The flight system stopped working. We've been hacked. What's taken over the controls?
No. Oh my god.
Oh, this bitch.
Meet your doom!
Are you kidding me? Someone find this guy.
That's not all. The control center's currently under attack. Phantom Thief is unable to continue his mission. We can't count on erasure.
How do we get up? We are.
Villain in history is
Monoma is
free.
down and
Bro,
Aizawa.
the villains are winning.
Uraraka has to get Toga. That's it.
I didn't realize Toga could do that.
Yeah.
Twice
Be
his
in multiple
ability.
places like that.
It's twice his ability.
Yeah, but I don't know.
am still. Their underground evac system is already in my hand. These fools who cling
Come
to
on.
the old state of affairs.
This guy's high on technology.
Tell me someone's looking for him.
I mean, I don't know. Did they assign anybody to him? Eh?
You showed yourself.
La Brava!
From the gentleman criminal? Oh!
But you were never going to listen to me for very long.
Oh!
I'm doing this for Gentle's sake.
Yay, La Brava! Nice! Oh, yeah, we have to recruit our people, man. Like, whew.
She was a computer whiz. Let's go.
Giving me some serious
Look at her.
too. Back in my shedding days, I once hacked the field and ink servers on a whim.
Nice.
And then I replaced every ad on their sites with pics of optic kits.
Spam him with gentle criminal memes.
Ridiculous code.
Impossible!
I love her song.
What the hell?
Oh my god,
Nice.
is it the dance?
This is a one little bit of a good thing we need.
Yes, thank God someone was on this.
She won't get what's really important.
Excuse me, huh? What the?
What the?
Whoa!
Excuse me, huh?
Are they like a part of the machine as a memory control board?
That's actually dope.
Look at UA! It's still dropping! Iva! You have to fix this fast!
Aiva?
Easy if the last explosion hadn't completely wrecked the flight system. I don't have enough time!
Oh my God, you're doing good though.
This was a mistake. We made our final line of defense. A villain who should be locked up right now.
Shut up.
Okay, shut the fuck. That's
she's
not motivating at
helping.
all. Get him off the team.
Not everyone is a lost cause.
I'm thinking Serge is right about All Might now.
Right?
Like everything's going to hell.
Is that? But like,
One last transformation.
where is he actually? Is he watching this? God, they're being suffocated in there.
Shoot those villains!
No,
Can't. I might hit some of our guys. They
Just-
ran it from inside. Our squadron can.
Fly through it?
What?
See this?
Oh, it's him.
Who's that?
It's Gentleman Criminal, isn't it?
It is, right? Because that's why he said We shouldn't have let that person out.
Are we letting other people out? Okay. Honestly, we need help.
Hell of a thing. Never thought we'd trust villains to bail us out.
These are good
Man, we need
villains.
help. Like, ow.
Holy shit, rocking a
Yeah.
I
beard.
wish Marquetta was here.
Yeah.
This is so Marquetta.
If it means I get to repay the boy.
Oh yeah, he owes him one.
About 1 month earlier after attack on
Because of prison.
Yeah, I mean, he got let out. Wasn't he like helping them though or something? Like he helped round up some criminals or something? I don't remember.
Enjoy your freedom. The streets are yours.
We're free?
Seriously?
Just leave. Run.
You're gonna regret locking me away.
Oh.
Here we go.
Just what do you think you're doing?
Old GC.
No, you mustn't. Please.
Some people will tell you that there are no do-overs in life, but that's for those who don't want to change or are too impatient and want immediate results.
Are the lot of you really okay with going back to your old lives? Of course we are, you freaking idiot.
I want to become someone who can show them a bright future!
He's so cute.
Did he hold off all of them?
Guess so.
7 prisons were broken into. This is the only one that didn't have a single escapee.
Oh.
What is it that you want?
To save a Brava. And then
Who would have thought?
I thought I'd be satisfied if I could just stay at your side forever.
He can. Oh, he's the only one that can save this thing.
That's crazy.
Keep it
I'm
floating.
happy whenever you're happy,
Aw.
Gentle.
He did it. He saved her.
Actually, I think I'm happier then.
it's true what they say. Absence makes the heart grow fonder.
She's powering him up. The heart, the love. Look at that.
Gently, super lover!
Thank you. We needed something.
Young man, are you still fighting for the sake of someone else's smile? Long ago, I wanted to help an unfortunate soul in trouble. Though I failed, my intentions were noble and pure!
Holy shit. Gentle criminal. Who would have freaking thought?
Oh,
Let's
wow.
go.
Look at the proper bubble around them.
That's crazy. He saved so many people.
You know, Deku.
Aline made us.
Yes!
Oh.
Yes, my boy.
Wanted to be of help.
It's you, gentle criminal.
Even if we're floating again, the second that hand touches the ground, we're finished.
Black whip. What is that?
What is that?
What? What is? Ah! Ah! The guns! She's back now!
She is back. Oh my god.
Sniper hair, baby! The villains are helping.
Villains are still human, despite what they've done. We must always
Yes.
To borrow the words of an old friend of mine, we need to look inside their hearts
She is so far away too.
at their origin.
Let's go.
Oh my god. Look at her.
Sexy as
Oh
fuck.
my god.
Oh my god.
Man. So that some of the villains, man, they care about humanity still. Like
They
they're
just-
not all like, we want the world to end.
Yeah.
They care about like normal villainy, you know? Like, oh,
No,
like
for sure.
gentle villains villainy, you know?
Yeah, Gentle Villain was like barely a criminal.
Like, you
and,
know what I mean? Like, they're like just
Gentle
like,
Nagant was hired by the government, really.
yeah, your friendly neighborhood villain, really.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
compared to the other villains we're trying to kill.
Yo, is she just gonna
Oh, did
lend
you cry too?
support?
Did you
I
cry?
did, man.
yeah.
Oh my god.
She's just gonna be giving support like miles away. That's incredible.
I love it.
It's crazy.
Try to freaking get her now, God.
I knew she was coming because of I was telling them like, oh, thanks for the thumbnail for the next episode. I know Nagant is back, but I didn't
Expecting in
expect to
this
see her
one.
in this one. Yeah.
Honestly, like we need some kind of help. Like we're in such a dire situation right now. Like if we
That's what
don't recruit all the help that people accepted, because like if we do want to believe that jail is supposed to rehabilitate people, like then we should give a chance once they're done. It's like, hey, that they're not like criminal forever. Like some people do.
Yeah, that's a really good
Find
point.
the right way.
Is there anyone else we can think of that would come at this point? I think
I
that's
was
all
wondering,
the...
Stain, if he will show up earlier, but I don't
maybe.
know if he would
Maybe.
participate to that level. I would love if Stain can come,
I feel like
and
'cause, like,
Stain
right
can
now,
probably bring a lot of help with him also. Maybe at the hospital and all that, like he could probably come like and speak up. Like I think all those people need some kind of leader, and even though like Stain is not like the hero, he is not a villain either.
Yeah, and Stain always appreciated true heroism, and right now that's on full display.
Yeah.
Especially after the society has crumbled, only the true heroes were left anyway.
Yeah.
That's what I was like wondering. I'm like, our American heroes gone. All our like heroes are literally like falling left and right. Freaking Endeavor had to grow wings just to fight, essentially. Like, we're screwed. We were so screwed. The coffin was falling. And then never did I think in a million years like any kind of villain would help us.
No.
And it's really
other countries have to show up. Like
every
that,
state
I know.
that
It's
a
like-
news reporter girl, like when she said it, I hope that shows. Like, I hope
She
there's some
inspired.
protests that start happening in all the countries to be like, hey,
Probably follows real life a little bit. Like if America is staying out of it, then other countries are not going to follow suit. Or
But
even
these
though-
villains can control the world then eventually, and they're not just gonna stay there.
and also like the weather, like yeah, like the amount of weather they're producing in that area, it's gonna impact everywhere. Like people will realize like they can't really stay out of it.
Yeah.
But Toga, man.
Yeah, Toga is crazy. She's like, I'm not that lovesick girl anymore.
I was impressed, honestly, because like I guess I misunderstood. Like I was just thinking about Toga, and I'm like, how is she be able to control? Because I know it's twice in his powers that she's embodying essentially and doing all that, but like it's still her essentially inside who has to control all that too. It's like a control on a control. So like I was surprised that she could do it from multiple points, even though it's still twice as power.
Even when you consider when Twice did it, it's hard to say like how you had control. I mean, Twice went insane because he didn't realize if he was the copy or not, right?
Yeah.
So,
But
like,
I mean,
it's
you
just
know,
part of the power.
Naruto, the
Shadow
clone
clones.
jutsu, like when we started Great War, he sent his clones all over the places.
But his shadow clones always come back with knowledge. They learn.
Yeah, but at the same time, they were like clones that were able to operate completely on their own separately. And I understand what you're saying, like Toga is controlling it, but I think the idea is like once Toga has that blood, she's Twice now.
Yeah.
Like even though there's main body, which is interesting, so that's where they need to attack, but they're all covered
Good
with
luck
so
fighting
many.
They're not complex commands. It's essentially just flood and overwhelm.
Yeah,
like,
flood and overwhelm.
It's like he's not very strong, but the sheer numbers is like
It's a lot.
they're just dogpiling.
It was just
on everybody.
impressive because I thought she was just going to be in that Endeavor area, but then bam, you see her popping up everywhere else, and I'm like, what the heck is going on?
Yeah.
I was like, wow.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Toga is feeling it all. She's angry. She's out for blood for Hawks, obviously. I don't feel like she would hurt.
Ochaka.
Yeah, I feel like in her heart she doesn't want to, but like if she has to, she will.
She wanted to be a girly girl, but now it's too late. But both Ochaka and Deku both are seeing the child within their villains they're fighting still. So hopefully somewhere in there, maybe she can reach out to Toga and just be like, I see you. She might have to talk no jutsu.
Yeah, talk no jutsu, man. It has to
it
be.
works.
There's no way. We are taking these people down. And so, a couple episodes ago, somebody made a comment about Shigaraki when he was making those big fingers. When he was like, somebody made a comment, I think with Deku or somebody was like, he's there. So one of those
There's a
fingers
head.
were
There's a
like
head.
their parents. It was his family. So that was kind of revealing like he is still in there because he's able to like remember those
Produce
families.
them, yeah.
So it's like now like Shigaraki, they have to kind of pull him toward them, then All for One.
Even if they can't find Toga in there, I'm maybe in desperation. I'm sure they could talk to any random clone copy and she'll hear it. You know what I mean? Because
yeah,
they're connected somehow. Maybe I don't know actually.
use earphone jack to
She has,
shout
one
over
ear left,
and
you
like have
guys.
like Ochaka's speech.
Talk no jutsu the whole area.
Yeah,
She literally has one ear. You have to use that cat girl.
but she's at the Coffin Island.
So what did they help me clarify here somewhere? They said somewhere here that like Shigaraki is him now, and like he's not one for all for all,
Deku
all for one.
was like, oh, it's Shigaraki again.
Yeah, because like all right here, like in this part, All for One's like deep down, not able to take full control yet. So like
Just-
Shigaraki's out here being angry and remembering and talking to Deku.
He's just throwing it back.
Yeah.
Throwing it back.
Didn't it look like he was shitting
Like,
himself?
what are you doing, bro?
Like,
You shitting
oh
yourself?
my
Purple
God.
fluids? Yeah, so he's All for One's throwing it back in Shigaraki's mind, and I guess presumably the real young All for One is trying to get to the battlefield to what I assume is fuse together or something. I don't know.
Because like feels
Or
like
get him back in
Shigaraki-
his control.
Yeah.
Like, talk to
He's
him.
remembering like the mall conversations. He's becoming more him again. Feels like felt like they're in that moment.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
you're right. And that's what I expected. Like when Monoma released the power, like it actually him kind of was able to overtake it because him is the decay.
Yeah.
Everything else is All for One over around him. So he is him, and hopefully he can like. I think All for One just want to be there because he knows Shigaraki is gonna overtake. Like that's what Hawk was trying to get at. Like, so you know that he's not under your control. Like, why would you leave? Why would you leave? If you think that he's all good, like where you going? Like you should be sitting
Very
in the back.
astute, Hawks. Like it wasn't that hard to figure out, homie. You're leaving. Cowardly villains is fleeing the battle to go to another place every time. Like Dabi, I don't know what that outcome of the battle is going to be. The Endeavor Dabi area right now is the most in flux. I know for sure because I just know stories. Uraraka has to stop Toga. Like that's gonna happen eventually.
I mean, that was a good move on Sue.
Yeah.
Who's Uraraka?
Uraraka's her.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, I forgot that name. I was like,
Gravity.
who is that?
Gravity, Otochak. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So many names.
And so
She got like lucky with that. Like Sue came in clutch with the like just threw her through the portal.
Seriously.
Yeah.
I
No, this is like the biggest battlefield right now.
The season 2, the whole cavalry thing in the UA tournament sports festival. Uraraka was on Tokuyami like that because they, she could help him float. So neither of them had to expend too much energy, but like using the other to help glide. So
the
cool to see
support,
that.
the team up is great. You know what I just realized? We haven't even brought Gigantomakio in this whole play.
No.
Wait, is he still asleep?
I think he's still asleep.
Nah, he should stay.
He should just stay
Come
out
on,
of
that's
this whole thing.
we don't have time for
much.
Gigantomachia.
This is like literally endgame, you guys. This is the rumbling. This is it. Everything has to come out now.
I was not expecting La Brava and Gentle Criminal to just come out of nowhere. La Brava with the hacks, I'm like, cool. And then Gentle Criminal, I hope I didn't spoil it for you that he like helped that prison or whatever, but I recall comments telling us the manga, the anime didn't adapt to this part, but Gentle Criminal was actually helping. So maybe they showed that.
I completely forgot.
They may have showed that in the manga way back when it happened.
Oh, and then they switched it up here. Oh, that's a pretty good editing.
They flashed it back here. So
yeah.
No, it was just like it's such a nice surprise. I didn't realize I was gonna cry this episode because of Gentle freaking Criminal.
And that's stupid. Them in season 4 arc,
love and
like
stuff.
Tiny arc.
that whole arc in season 4, we're like, what was the point of that? I'm like, look at that. Here we go.
Here's the point of that.
And he got
Some criminals
reformed.
can be reformed. Yeah.
And he was, it was so sad to see him sit there all defeated with the criminals behind him. Like, did I do good? Essentially, like, did I do it? Like,
and like Deku realizing immediately, I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, it's here. Oh my god.
I can't remember La Brava's quirk, but I think it has to do with like whoever she loves, their power is amplified. So at the end there, she was like giving him that affection,
love,
and then it like the heart showed up, and he was able to lift it up. That was insane, man.
It's so cute. Like, yeah, he helps so much. Like, talk about helping. Like, even saving all those, like, not saving, like, stopping all those criminals. Like, if he didn't do that, they would have, like, done so much damage. And here, Lady Nagan, like,
she's literally
all
got her
bandages.
Her gun is her gun is part of her body, but like it itself is bandaged to the ground, like as a bipod for the scope. That's crazy.
I love her hair. My God.
Yeah, I mean her hair is them bullets. Hopefully she don't run out.
Cool. I know, it's so cool. She's so cool. I love her.
So if One for All does show up, I don't think he can really transform anymore. But if he can, that's it. That's the death sentence.
It would
right?
be cool if like Shigaraki was like, no, like, you know what I mean?
You
I don't
can't
want
take my
you
body.
I want my autonomy. They're both villains, but
Yeah.
it would be good if they had a disagreement.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
For us, at least, it'd be good.
Maybe that's where the talk no jutsu comes in.
Yeah. I remember what All Might said before he left with a briefcase and hasn't shown up in multiple episodes.
Okay,
Because he's
if
definitely
All
gonna be
Might comes
making-
through, it's gonna be with one final movie. He's gonna die, bro. He's
Yeah.
not.
If he,
That's what-
if-
yeah.
he has to die.
If they save
can't-
him, I will
If
be.
he transforms and does some cool shit and still lives, I'll be like, come on,
I'm
show.
like, don't watch this shit. It's 100. Then I'm
Yeah,
gonna
no,
die.
with death sentence
It's not-
immediately.
No,
That's it.
That he has to die an unspeakably gruesome death, apparently. So.
He just has to die, okay? If he comes back, he has to die. I'm sorry.
Unspeakably gruesome.
Not okay. It doesn't have to be like that.
That's what Night Eye said.
He can't come.
Night Eye used those adjectives.
Oh
Yeah, and it has to be that.
Right?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I mean,
he's changed the future.
so All for One shows up, and then All Might shows up, and then it's two of them. Those like Grindelwald and like Dumbledore like actual fight end up happening,
some
and that's
embers.
it.
Like, he has some embers of One for All still.
And that'd be
him.
the God. I don't think we need a proper tissue boxes because all these episodes last few have been
crying.
like tearjerker.
Oh, yeah.
Like
this whole season
What
is
if-
wild.
So what if All Might comes back with like one final cool move and then dies, and then his like spark goes into like Deku, and then he can finally talk to Deku within.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
Deku becomes like a Megazord, and that's how you like end everything.
A Megazord.
Megazord. What is that?
Because like all of the like wielders are in him now, and now he's like all powered up. Like he's a Megazord, like he's a god, he's Avatar.
What is Megazord? I've never heard
Power
that word
Rangers.
before.
Rangers.
Oh, okay.
Oh no! You know how like you know how in Young Justice the future people come together and they are like that big machine.
Yeah,
That's like a Megazord.
Yeah,
Voltron.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Power
Voltron.
Rangers, yeah.
Yeah, don't get me started on the future people of Apocalypse and freaking New Genesis. Why are they even in Young Justice anyway?
How far in are you?
Season 1.
Season 1.
Oh,
Like,
you
I
still see
met
it.
them. Like, why the hell are these like side plot story happening? Like, never mind.
Pay attention. They come back.
I know. I'm
several
pretty
times.
sure. I've never.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah. So I don't think there's besides
episode.
Stain, no other criminals can come to the aid. But
I think Stain can bring other people with him.
like just some randos.
Yeah.
Help battle twice his army, maybe.
I hope so. I hope other people also just rise up, seeing them.
Maybe the
somehow.
people that Choji and Koda helped will come help.
Yeah, but great episode. It's too short. Too much is happening.
They're always too short.
Even with so much happening, they do it really well editing wise that you don't feel like they're
what's-
jumping around too much.
What happened to Bakugo, bro?
Yeah.
We were there. We didn't even cut to him. We didn't even show him.
They just said S-Shot. S-Shot is working. S-Shot is working his best. But yeah, guys. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can watch us ahead on Patreon up on Tuesday. Otherwise, hope you have a great weekend. We'll see you later. Bye.
Thank you for watching this episode of My Hero Academia with us. Things are getting very serious. Shoutouts to Todd Canuck Schmuck, Joe, Puvy, Mark DiFilippo, Martin Dagsvald, and Anthony Hardy. We will see you at the next very serious episode of My Hero Academia.